All sculptures begin with an idea, and I get my ideas mostly at night or in the morning or in dreams. And the next phase is to create drawings of what I'm going to be presenting to the commissioner. Then I hire models, and I take positions of the north, south, east, west, and 3/4 angles of the models, and some detailing as well. I then create a drawing of the sculpture in pipe form, how long each pipe will be. This is a drawing of a child that would be approximately the size of the statue that I'll be doing, and it shows how many heads there are to the statue itself. This is at the foundry, and the pipes are being welded together to form the skeleton. Here's the skeleton right here, and the base for all the clay. Clay will be added to this. You can see in this photograph that the boy's legs have been fleshed out, but the silhouettes, which are flat areas of the statue, are created to permit kind of sculpt by numbers, so I know exactly where I'm adding and taking away. The folds of the clay are created by taking sausages of clay and adding them to the body, nude body, and applying them in such a way that look like letters. So I will look for Y's and V's and Z's and S's and so on, and they'll continue all the way in the round of the sculpture. You can see in this photograph the arms have not been sculpted in. You can see a silhouette of the head. Here it is in the 3/4 angle. No arms have been done at the moment. And here again the silhouettes on the side and the front angles. You can see the wire that's been put on for the fingers, and also wire that's holding up the shell. The shell is heavy. And here the arm has been fleshed up. And in the following photograph you'll see the fingers and palm that has been put on. You'll see a different angle right here. Fingers have been blocked in. No fingernails yet, but you can also see the face has been blocked in somewhat. You'll see cavity for the eye. And here the shirt has been added on. And you'll see the different angles going in the round. This again, you have to use the model an awful lot for the fabric to know exactly where the folds go. It's probably the most difficult part of sculpting, is doing the fabric. Many photographs are taken of the hands so that you can do the fingers and all the digits, as well as the joints and fingernails, and in the position that's required. Feet are modeled and photographed in north, south, east, and west, and then 3/4 of each foot. You can see how toes actually have different shapes, each one differing from the other. Here the foot is being blocked in. You can see the tool marks, the scrape marks. It's all from a specific tool. I mark in where the toes, the thicknesses and the lengths of the toes, and then I begin by putting in the joints and then putting in the flesh. Here's the heel of the foot, and it's smoothed out. And then I get into more detail like the elbows. You can see that the sleeve is angular. It's not just all rounded off. There are angles to fabric. Buttons are added. Knees are, I kind of make them look like snowmen. You can see the upper part looks like a snowman to me. Here the face is really blocked in. Hands are finished with the exception of the fingernails. Hairline is distinguished. Ears have been blocked in. Here the face has been done and approved by the commissioner. A mold has been made on each section. That's a rubber mold with a plaster backing, and it is opened up and the original clay is removed. Hot wax will be poured in. This is a hot grill with wax. It'll be poured into that mold and eventually go through the casting process. And here it is in bronze. It's been put together. You can see certain weld marks at the arms and the legs and the ankles. That's where it's been welded together, and it'll be redetailed in the bronze once again. Stainless steel pipes will be welded all the way up to the knee of the boys on both legs. 24 inches will extend out of that. That will be inserted into the ground. Eventually it'll be completely assembled, redetailed, sandblasted, glass bead blasted, and then ready to be installed with the other children, and there'll be an unveiling in the spring of 2012.